Good evening. Welcome back to another beautiful video. This is Chris from Bastien.Health, and we're just going to have a nice yin yoga relaxation flow with the sunset. So go ahead and grab your mat. I'm sitting crisscross, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and lay on our backs. Let's come into a Supta Konasana, bringing the soles of feet together. Let's bring both palms onto the belly. Breathe it in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keeping with the breath rhythm consistently. Maybe visualizing white light into the navel. And with Yin Yoga, we like to hold the poses a little bit longer, so we'll be here for at least 1 to 2 minutes. Staying with the breath. Letting go of the day. Letting go of anything that no longer serves you. Releasing it. Staying consistent with the breath. Maybe you could bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the stomach. Inhale. Exhale, breathing white light into the chest. And I was in a Zoom call yesterday, and we were talking about how the heart is your center and the activation of your divine blueprint. And your divine blueprint is your connection to the source energy, the Christ consciousness. So keep on breathing in white light into the heart center. Inhaling, exhaling. Maybe think of an affirmation. One of my favorites is, my heart is open to receive the blessings for the universe. Let's stretch the hands overhead for a little bit. Stretching into those shoulder blades. Good. And from here, bring both knees up. We're going to cross the right foot over the left knee, drawing in underneath the hamstring, flexing that top foot. Draw that in. Good. Stretching into the outer hips. And just continue with the breath, relaxing the body as you prepare yourself for a good night's rest. Breathing into any areas of discomfort or anywhere where you feel the most tension, or just the outer hip. And when you're doing deep stretches, it's important to keep the breath consistent so you're not tensing the muscles up. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You can see we got Alfredo here. Make sure you keep both shoulder blades on the ground and away from the ears. Good. From here, we'll switch legs. Both feet down. Left foot on the right knee. Draw it in. Externally rotate that knee away from the body. Flex both feet. Maybe experiment with rotating the ankle out a little bit on the right side. Maybe flexing and pointing the foot. Or just hold it still. Whatever you feel called to. And if any thoughts come through, be aware of them. If you would like, you can analyze them or just keep consistent with the breath so you can be focused on how your body's feeling, but just be aware of what's going on in your body. Good. So now we're going to come into a happy baby. So grab a hold of the big toes with the two pointer finger with the two with the two pointer fingers. So you're grabbing the big toes and then you're exoternally rotating the knees down towards you, flexing both feet up. This happy baby. Releasing any tension. Maybe contracted pelvic floor, breathing up into the crown. Release. Up to the pelvic floor, into the crown. Release. It's a great stretch for the posterior chain, the back of the body, the hamstrings, the glutes, and the outer thighs and the inner. You could also grab a hold of the side of the feet if grabbing the big toes is too much of a challenge. But stay with the breath. Good. And you might be feeling your body getting a little bit tired, but that's good. Try not to move too much. Good. From here, we're going to roll to one side, come up, come into our child's pose. Knee Knees as wide as the mat, big toes touching, sit the hips back. And as you lay here, keep on breathing into the lower back. Releasing any pain, any fear, any doubt into the universe. Staying consistent with the breath. Okay, let's go ahead and take the right hand and thread it through underneath the left shoulder. To look under that left armpit. Right ear on the ground. Great stretch for the upper back and shoulder blades. And keep on breathing. Let's switch it to the other side. Thread the left hand underneath the right shoulder. Left ear on the mat. Looking around at the armpit. If you need to make any small adjustments to get a little bit more comfortable, you can. Maybe bring the knees together. Just relax. Maybe you can even think about setting a good intention for having a wonderful night's sleep. Manifesting a beautiful day tomorrow. Staying consistent with the breath. From here, we're going to come onto the stomach, into our Sphinx pose. Hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart, and just roll the shoulder blades down away from the ear, chest up. And we'll hold, breathing into the center of the chest. Just relax. Everything will be okay. Things will be good. And with the Yin Yoga, it's very challenging to stay in a pose, longer than 5 to 10 seconds. And you may feel your body feeling a little bit of discomfort. You could always come out of a pose or reposition yourself, but the most important is just to stay the course and trust that your body is strong and capable of doing many different things that you may not feel capable of, which is okay as well. You could always come back and try a different time. Oh, you see Alfredo? I'm gonna do the Sphinx pose. Breathing into the upper back and the lower back. And from here, we're gonna have the left hand down. With the right hand, we're gonna grab the right leg. We can maybe go at a 45-degree angle with the left hand so you get some foundation. Pull that right foot in. Grab what you can grab and bow forward a little bit. Forehead towards the mat. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep on breathing, very important. This is a difficult stretch. If not, could definitely hold it for a long time. Going to switch sides. I know we didn't hold that long. And going to the other side. Right hand, 45-degree angle. Grabbing the left foot, pull it in. And if you could want to look up, that's fine, or look down, however you want to do it. I'm gonna look down though. Staying consistent with the breath. Good, and last one before we go to bed. Going to come onto the hands and knees. Sit the hips down. And we're going to stretch out the forearms. So sitting back on the shins, toes going back, palms facing down. Bend the elbows and stretch out the wrist just a little bit. Maybe you freestyle this one. You could maybe throw some neck circles in there. If you feel an area that feels good, you can maybe hold for a few seconds. Good, now just hold the center. And this will conclude our practice for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Namaste. If you like this video, like and subscribe for more.